Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching EXPOZ, March 23, 2011, and it's 10:50 p.m. in Birmingham, Alabama. Topic: fires have restarted in the Middle East. And several of my blogs back, I indicated that what you were seeing with the Ring of Fire, that wasn't it. I mean, I said that was it, but I said it wasn't over. And indeed, it is absolutely coming back with a vengeance, and I'll tell you why. To start with, Osama bin Laden, the Muslim Brotherhood, and Al-Qaeda wants a firmer grip in these countries that they are overthrowing. Now keep in mind, every country but two of these have been overthrown in the past. For example, Gaddafi. He went in and overthrew Libya. So he has been a tyrant for 40 years. He's not been their legitimate leader. So, and what kind of restarted this Kindle box was Egypt and the Suez Canal. That right there put America front and center, because at all costs that needs to stay open. So now the Muslim Brotherhood, backed and supported, by the way, by Iran, see that, wow, look what we can do. Look at the damage that we can cause. Now they're specifically looking at America. They're not looking at Canada. They're not looking at Mexico. They're not looking at China. They're looking at America. But what they don't realize, it affects the world. What happens here will happen everywhere. If we run short of oil and the price goes to $10 a gallon, then the countries that really are standing on one leg now will fall. So let's kind of get into this. And there you have it. Again, bin Laden and the Muslim Brotherhood, backed by Iran, they're the ones, they're igniters. They're the ones that's creating these problems, because they have no other means to fight. They have no other means. They don't have a bomb. They don't have a military that's worth. I mean, you know, take Texas. Texas alone could go over and clean up their military in about 24 hours. So what else can they do? They can do what they're doing, creating chaos in all these countries. And I'm going to give you the names of the countries that are going to be game changers. But first, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, United Arab Emirates, Dubai. These countries so far has held off major riots. However, when they see what damage that can be caused around the world, then it becomes another ball game. And I say this is because I know, as well as you know, when you see dollar bills flashing in front of your eyes, you take a second look. And that's part of their end, without being accosted by Iran. Syria restarting. I mean, we thought that was over. I didn't. I knew it would restart, and I'll tell you why. Egypt restarting. Everyone thought that was over. I didn't. I knew it wasn't, and I studied these on some previous blogs simply because they are afraid, the Middle East, the Arabs are afraid that the United States will install in these countries governments that are friendly to Americans. This is why they're reigniting and rewriting and fighting. They want to make sure that this does not happen. Now, at this point, it becomes where they're actually threatening the population. Now, like Gaddafi, man, this man is a nutcase. However, Gaddafi did not allow the Muslim Brotherhood to come in and run over his butt. That's why they want him out. Gaddafi does not like America, never has liked America. But he liked the Muslim Brotherhood even less. Well, what can I say? I'm going to give you a list of countries that, wow, look for these countries to reignite, and some of them with some fierce fighting and some, something that's going to make everybody stand up and take notice. Libya, Syria, Egypt, Venezuela, South America, Cuba, Tunisia, Iraq, even though we're there, don't trust what can happen there. Iran, Turkey, China, North Korea, Russia, Yemen, Thailand, Mogadishu, Somalia. All these are extremely dangerous countries, and all these countries have governments that were taken over, that overthrew that country. And now their main goal, Islam and the Sharia law. Main goal, bar none. And to keep the West from installing friendlier leaders to replace the leaders who were removed. And do not let Libya sign that says, "We love you, America," that you see today. Don't think for a minute they hate us as bad as they always have. I'm not saying specifically that the citizens, but as a whole, they hate America. Gaddafi was an idiot, but they still, if he hated America, they hated America. Now on Israel, the pending threats against Israel today: Somalia, Afghanistan, Iraq, Yemen, South African Republic, and there's a group of countries, Pakistan, Congo, Palestine, Sudan, and of course on top is Iran. And then we have countries that are going to, it's yet to be seen how they're going to react, but you can expect this to happen. Colombia, Brazil, of course, Venezuela, which, by the way, may take Gaddafi in as their little pet. Mexico, and Mexico is doing it on a drug front. El Salvador, they're just about to be, they have a legitimate government, but San Salvador has so many gangs, they're fleeing San Salvador to El Salvador, so El Salvador will be affected, and of course San Salvador, as I just mentioned. Then you have Haiti. Crime rate in Haiti is running amok. It's unbelievable. That country has gone to pieces since they had the earthquake. In most of South America, it's pinning America on a new front, and I'll keep you posted the best I can. But right now, keep your eyes on Israel. Keep your eyes on Israel. The rain of fire is about to become a rain of fire. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.